Before rolling outside for neighborhood watch, Surfer prowls the hall in Perforce 1. He peeks out the front window, his favorite window. Lately, he hasn't wanted to go down the hallway himself for hall patrol because he doesn't want anyone to see him, and someone saw him recently. But with Perforce 1, he can do hall stroll patrol, especially when he ducks down like this. No one can see him in here. Surfer looks out all the windows, but mostly his favorite window. The elevator's still a little bit weird to him. As the apartment manager, he's not sure about this human contraption, but he's getting used to it. Each walk, he becomes a little more familiar with his surroundings and becomes more relaxed. He starts out curled up in the back of Perforce 1, but slowly moves forward to explore the view. Wide-eyed, the protector watches the neighborhood as he strolls, looking at the buildings, the cars, the trees, the birds. As he hears the birds chirping, he licks his chops. He's gonna get a bird. We know that Surfer is an expert hunter. He hides in his duck blind at home and fiercely hunts his cat dancer. But he's not out here just for hunting. He's the protector. Surfer is out here to make sure everything's safe. He lifts his head to look out the top window because he can't miss a thing. Good thing Perforce 1 has a 360-degree view and this front window to peek out of, so he can be stealthy. No one's allowed to see the apartment manager. The sun came out, so we came out, and Surfer is focused. Today we have his pad blue side up. The pad has two sides. The quilted one we've seen before, that's for cold weather. It keeps him warm. And on the other side is this blue side. It's for warm weather and it keeps him cool. We're finally starting to get warm spring weather, and by warm, I mean 50-something degrees. That's getting warm for us here in Washington. Good thing Surfer just went to the groomer and got his new pair of pants on. And if it passes 60 degrees, I'm putting on shorts. The neighborhood is safe. We know that because Surfer, the protector, is out here. He's making sure. And he's also looking for birds up in the trees. And finally, we arrive at the pond. Perforce 1 comes to a stop, but Surfer, the hunter and protector, he doesn't stop. He moves to the upper window for a different view, peeking through the crack so he's stealthy. No one can see him in there. And this is his view. He switches windows. Good thing he's so intense about it. There's so much going on over here. We're all so safe. The protector's here, guys. And so is the hunter, the bird hunter. He curls up looking out the front. Not sure where the birds went, but there's not as many on the pond today. There's a few white ones out in the distance, though. Surfer scopes them out. Not sure what kind they are, but probably edible. Then he goes back to that intense view he was looking at before and around to the back. There are birds up in those trees. He knows it. Edible ones. And he knows he's a fierce hunter. We head back, and this time, no birds poop on Perforce 1.